Hello, hello. How's it going? Staying frosty? It's me. We're gonna do some code stuff. You here for it? Nicholas Tyndall says, I know I missed it. Talking about the meeting. But did we get config options and friends merged? The answer is no. Definitive no. Which is why it's time. I'm just in the process of getting myself hyped up for it. Oh, time to jump into some of that. I need to do one thing first. Let's upload for that one thing, for the AIEF thing. Shoot, which one is it? This one maybe. Oh shoot, wrong one. Oh.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, February 13th.
Great. Always love to know what day it is today.
It's the announcement voice, dude. That kicks it off. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah, I like that. And the video came out in the right resolution. That's what I was checking. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I today? Oh, right. I can't upload it because I need to log in. And I can't log in because I can't log in. So I gotta do something else. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I was gonna come over here. Listen to the sound bite.
Doesn't feel it.
Not that one.
Zero pain, zero discomfort. And the person doesn't feel it.
Hilarious. Hilarious soundbite. Can't wait to use it. Really looking forward to the opportunity to. I'm just waiting because they're gonna join that channel, that Discord, and it's gonna play as soon as I join while they're there. It's gonna be hilarious. Ooh. Okay. Top into it. from that cursor. Ring. Agent protocol. This is the one we want. Everybody else go to 5. You, sir. Ooh, that would be cool. An agent that manages my i3 windows. Ooh. Now that'd be very interesting. Okay. I got so many tabs open. Don't ask questions. Still need to implement this. I'm gonna talk to him. Is he around? Nope. Oh, I forgot I was gonna make a doodad. Just gonna train a model with the A6000 that I have access to. Oh, you know what I forgot to set up? A couple of things. First, let me become free of all that. Ay, ay, ay. Whoa. Whoa. It's not this one either. There we go. Jesus. Man, I need to make that better. I need to be automating all this stuff. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh, and my other screen here. Open sesame. Oh, is the monitor off? That might do it. Alright, what am I looking at here? Oh yes, my floppy disk. Documents, projects, generate. Oh, yes, right. Voila. Give us a test run, exclamation point Z. The beginning of time.
The script has failed.
Oh no.
The script has failed. The script has failed.
Okay, so it's not running the server? Oh yeah, it looks like it's totally crashed. Is that true? Huh. Okay, that was weird. Give it one more try. The beginning of time. Hey, it works. Good. Grab that. Oh, nope. Grab that. Put that over there. Make that tiny. Grab this, put that over here. The beginning of time. Put that on number 9. Oh, you know what? I could make this ever so slightly better looking. Easy as pie. Not bad. I dig it. All right, what do we got? Right. Okay, here's what I'm actually going to do because I have actually not too much time today. Due to other engagements, I must simply demonstrate the process and move on. Which means, thusly, turn it down, man. There you go. Make a new thing. SCPY. That'll pull up my tablet. My tablet is here. My tablet loves me. And what I'm going to talk about here, this is what I was talking about during the meeting today, where the concept of the agent protocol is sort of like what the eyes and ears and mouth is, but not necessarily the content that's inside of that, which is why we have input that is a string, and this is meant to be NLPified. NLPified. And the idea with this is that ideally you'd be able to portray in simple language most things. But if not, that's why we have the additional input. Which is an object. So the idea with this is again, we're not dictating what's inside of this. We're dictating what this looks like whenever it speaks. That's it. Eating corn nuts. Crunchy, crunchy. But nevertheless, you speak, you see, you hear. There's body language. There's other things. That's the agent protocol. It's the communication layer. The initial step of everything. It's not the content. You choose the content. Yeah, the easy one. But what am I doing? For my thing, let's see here. Let's go in here with streaming. Oh yeah, so we're gonna make an AI, right? And this AI is gonna be able to do everything, right? With exemptions. And it's gonna be super good, super smart, and superior to all other AI. Okay? And the reason we're gonna do this is to make it better. To make it better. And it's as simple as that, folks. First things first. Make money. Oh no. Okay. All right. Get out of here. Yeah, I'll leave it. Fuck it. Let's get in here for real now. I have some immediate goals. No. There we go. Immediate goals. I want to finish a working version of Project Napkin Atlas. I also want to create a working replacement. Zettel casting system. Yeah. So, Project Napkin Atlas. Concept there. It's just a simple network database. It's at the end of the day. It's not even really a RAG. It's not even augmented for retrieval. It's just a graph database. So that's why I was calling it a rage, because it's a rage stack. Where R is the Rust. AI, graphs, embeddings. Easy. Super easy. which is why it's understandable, or absolutely not understandable, why it's not done yet. Damn it. I just gotta make it. Because once I have my notes back up, then I can start being more organized. So ideally, everything that I do is exponential, right? Everything that I do. Should be exponential. Better notes. Better organization. Leads to better projects with better outcomes. That's my theory here. I don't think it's really much of a theory as much as it is a well-known and established bullshit. So let's put it into practice. Get out of here. Better notes. Step 1. Which means you gotta get out of here. I gotta deal with you later. I'm sorry. I feel it. Feel it in my bones. Why are all of you here? Napkin, here we go. Take this to number 4. Hop in here, let's get in here. Drink some water. Stand up, everybody. Drink some water. Hell yeah. Water's good for you. Don't forget that. Sometimes people forget it. I've seen them on TLC. It's like that meme with the Mountain Dew guys. What was I doing last? Oh, I was gonna make a new route here. Let's get in there. Let's fucking knock it down. Knock it down. No, I need it over here. Get edges. Web scope edge. Need web scope node. Right. Metadata should be first so it doesn't pick up on the other ones. Dot service. Oh wait, I needed to test. Let me double check this real quick. Unset argv0. Cursor does that weird thing. I don't know what it is. But for Rust development, you need to unset argv0 or else it'll yell at you. Let's do cargo watch. X run. I spelled it wrong. 20 years on a terminal. 100 words per minute, 99% accuracy. Spelled it wrong. Where am I? Okay. It's running. So what I need to do is post. Well, let me see what this does. Not a damn thing. Actual empty. Actual empty. So why? Edge metadata, get edge metadata right here. Should be this. Or yeah, should be this. Wait a minute. Let me look at main again. Web scope edge. Web scope metadata. This is inside of edge. Edge metadata. Right, okay. Get edge metadata singleton. Here you are. Owner ID name. Oh. Well, now wait a minute. This doesn't receive. That's not gonna work. This is dumb. Altogether dumb. Oh no. No, I have to cut it from the ground up. Well, not really, but the actual concept of the way I'm structuring my API here. What am I doing? It's terrible. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. /edge/metadata. So ideally this would be what, summary? Right. So maybe edge metadata should just, well, return everything but the values. I hear vibrations somewhere. Where's my phone? Ah. Okay. Maybe it's not as dumb as I think it is. Maybe I'll stick with it for now and see what I should do there. I could ask the AI on it as a concept, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm just going to move on. I'm just going to make it work. I just need to make it work. That's step one. I need to make it work, right? I mean, come on. Web scope slash metadata. And this is where I'm going to make the other ones. Because service node metadata, which I need to make. Get node metadata. But since this one's already created, it's the same stuff. It's actually pretty much the same stuff. It's just related to a different service. Jesus. Node metadata. Get node. What am I doing? Keyboard warrior. Bam, 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 bam. Node. That's Control D for you, baby. All right, now I need to come up here and I need to grab that node metadata from right there, which I'm going to prioritize in the list here. Node metadata. Now I'm not going to bring in embeddings yet because I want to do something special with that in the future. Right now I'm just trying to get a network graph thing running. Embeddings I can actually run later or even plug into a different database. No, right, because it doesn't exist. So I'm going to do database first. Let me do copy. Let me do paste. Now rename. And this is going to become node metadata. And node metadata is going to take every instance of the word edge and replace it with the word node. And it's going to preserve the case there. And theoretically, in a moment, as soon as I create the model here, since it's the exact same data type, except it pertains to the node instead of the edge, node metadata, it should work just like that. Bam, 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 bam. And then one more. Control C, Control V. F2, node metadata. And now we can go bam, bam, bam. Find, well, I already had it before. Bam. Node metadata. Now let's see main. What does main say? Main says unresolved import, and that's because we haven't added it to our mod file. Pub mod node metadata. Simple, easy, straightforward. Probably going to become convoluted later when I make it again and better. You know, one of those things. All right, what am I doing wrong? Could not resolve node metadata in DB. Did I? Oh, missed it here. Submod node metadata. Easy, easy. Bam, running. Yes. Now, curl x post h content type application slash JSON D, and the prompt for this, if I go to node metadata in the database here, no, in models actually is where I want it. Then what I should want is an owner ID. So screw it. First, let's get the application JSON HTTP. Move my can out of the way. One. I set mine to 28527. That's, I think, Atlas in phone code. Nodes. Is it nodes? Should be just node. Yeah, there we go. Here's the ID of the node. So that's what we've got. And then we got X post H content type application. Oops, forgot an L. Application JSON D. Pop, 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 pop. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Owner ID. Owner ID. Getting so many typos. Name. Oh, this metadata we'll call. Let's call it first node. Because why not? And the value is actually JSON value. So what I'm going to do is give it a txt thing just to have an example here of what that looks like. What am I doing? Txt. This is my first node. Fair enough, right? And close that off, and close that off. HTTP 127.0.0.1 to, I gotta remember this, 8527 slash node slash metadata. And how does this one work again? Node metadata? No, I want to look at main. It's easier there to understand. Wait, no, I do need to see it from the. Dang it. Not that one. This one. Jeez. Post. Owner ID. Yeah, easy. That should be it. Hi. Uh-oh. I did a boo-boo. Trading characters at line 1, column 134. What does that mean? Oh, I see. It's because I ended it with a... Bam. Hey, haha. Fill X get H content type application slash JSON node metadata. That's not bad, son. It's not bad at all. Except that's going to give you every piece of node metadata, and we definitely want to be able to search for an individual node. We don't want to. We don't have to download everything all at once to see it, to get to it. So we need to figure out get node metadata singleton. Get node singleton metadata is a terrible name for it. Get node metadata should have a parameter. Maybe that's how I do it. Or I could just rename this one. Instead of singleton, it'll just be called singleton singleton key, and then we'll have another one called get node metadata singleton singleton node. Oh, actually, I don't think I need all that. How does it work for the other ones? Yeah, okay. DB pool, web data. Cool. Beautiful day. Right, because this is going to be get owner ID. It's not going to be called param. It's going to be called ID. What am I doing this off of? Up there? I'll put another to do, but technically it handles the to do, so I don't know. Someone somewhere is probably gonna yell at me for this, but I don't care. I'm not advertising my stream at all, so if you're watching this, what are you doing, bro? Stalking me? Trying to find out where I live? Like, what the hell, man? What am I doing? This is not correct. Let node metadata. And this actually needs to be called node metadata. Well, and I'm actually going to change this one to be called key for more clarification. And this one should be called Node. Node metadata node? Or no, it's just a node. No, it's node metadata. Holy moly. Node metadata. Yeah, I'm gonna get singleton. What do we got? Client, owner ID, name. Okay. That's not bad. It's not plugged in, but it's not bad. This one also needs to be key. Oh, and actually, this one doesn't have a name. And what is this? Wait, this one doesn't have a name. Jeez. This one doesn't, though. Because this function doesn't exist. But get node metadata singleton key. Copy that. Get node metadata singleton. Yeah. Now what I need to do is remove this. And this should receive all of the keys, but it's going to be a list. So it's not going to be node metadata because node metadata is owner, name, value, right? So it's actually going to be a list of vec. Yeah. Ba-doo-dip. Ba-doo-dim. And we just don't pop. Does that work? Oh, name. Expected result. Found integer. Ah, I hit the button on my key on my mouse. And what is this? Oh, it doesn't work for collect. Ba-doo-doo. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-doo-doo. This doesn't work either. Hey, bueno, bueno. What is this? Cannot find value owner ID in this scope. Well, line 54. Try about over here? No. This is a node metadata services. Ah. Well, I guess this would actually just be the ID. And then I think that just means that I'm validating this. Kind of sounds bad. Kind of sounds like it's useless. Into. Oh, crap. Hmm. Is that what it's talking about? What do you want from me? This is what I'm talking about, man. I don't know anything. Evidently. Still gotta ask questions nonstop every day. Forever. Okay, so I don't think we want into, we want something else. I mean, what does collect even do? So like, why is this not gonna work? Dot. It's not into. I don't want length. Oh, that's not what I want. How about this? I'll ask the AI in clearer terms. Oops, no, it was back here. All right. No, I want the chat. Make a new chat. How do I make this return a vec node metadata instead of a node metadata? How do I make typos, man? Okay, so I did the pop call. So the AI is on the same level of Rust development that I am, obviously. That's fantastic. Thanks. Thanks. All right. No method named okay or. All right. What do you got for me now, huh? Try again. It's gonna make me do that, is it? Perfect. What's going on here? This function takes two. I undid that, I guess. No errors? Fantastic. Let's see. Fantastic. Let's do another note. Hee 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 2. First note 2. Okay. Let's double check it. Node metadata. And then that ID. And it has 2 of them. And then if I do this and I do first percent 20 note failure. So let me double check over here because that's for the name. Skit node metadata singleton. However, I don't think I set it up on main, so that's probably what it is. Let's see. Yep. Need to add dash service edge node. No, I only did it for node. Dash service node metadata. Get node metadata singleton. Key. Okay. Right now, after. Okay. Works. Perfect. Simple. The name is simple. As URL encoded, it should be straightforward, as simple as I think it could be. Could make for some long URLs potentially, but the idea is to be used by an application, so it doesn't matter. Probably a better way if I made another ID, but I feel like this is an efficient use of data space. However, maybe not an efficient use of bandwidth. I could make just an integer for these technically. It's a tough one. There's also no date, but oh no, there's no ID for the metadata, so there's no way to tell when it was added. Oof. Well, that is the point of the metadata. Technically, also can have one metadata that you update that keeps track of the history, because maybe a system doesn't need to keep track of history. It's all one giant well, I don't know. But it's so much data to keep up. Okay, well, let me go ahead and make it a edge version of that one. Get edge metadata key. And I'm gonna go over to edge metadata. This one, get rid of this one. This one, call it this instead. Over here, get rid of. Whoa. Okay. There we go. And then this one, I think it's already set up except for this can be called edge metadata. And this also needs to be called edge metadata. Okay, now we go over to database. Add it over here. Get edge metadata singleton. Voila. This one's going to become key. And there's no other change we need to make there. This one's singleton, and I'm going to get rid of name. And get rid of name over here. And then here. Get rid of pop. Let result equal. Grab this. If result is a vec dot is empty, then we're going to return with error. Napkin error. Else results. Right. Where did I do that? Over here? Okay, results. Oh, I don't have to put return, that's right. Jeez. Okay, what did I do wrong? Edge metadata. This is what? Oh, up here. Jeez. Okay, what's happening over here? You. Don't need you. Because you become owner ID. Easy. You don't exist. Where else did you error? Down here? Oh yeah. Didn't hit F2. Okay, and you? What's going on here? Still has singleton. Okay. So I'm gonna curl x get, and instead of node metadata, I'm gonna do edge, and then I'm gonna do edge metadata. Okay, and we can see that there's two metadata, and I'm gonna do, instead of summary this time, I'm gonna use the second one, which is additional metadata. Oh, that was me being stupid. And that works. Fantastic. So what's left? Besides artifacts, I think that's everything. I can work on the front end now. So let's get out of this. Let's commit. Let's see. src-db edge metadata. I'm just gonna add all. AM fix. Actually, it'd be a feat. Edge metadata plus node metadata. Introduced metadata routes. Oops. Oops. Oh. Oh. There we go. So napkins there, napkins ready. And I'm going to cargo build, release, bin. No, I don't need bin. Cargo build release. And I'm actually going to come up to this. Where do I have this saved? Documents, projects, napkins? Okay. Napkin. Bam. So that's running. And I'm going to send this over to number 10. I'll send the code with it. Now I need to go back over to 5, and I need to grab Atlas. You go with me to 4. Now, for you, what I need to do, I think it was also cargo watch X run. But I think I wanted a trunk serve actually. Because I'm pretty sure I want to make this work on the internet. Not 100%, but this is my front end, built-in eGUI, and it was working before I started taking it apart. Just like everything. Everything I touch dies. Well, eventually. As you can see, I have a light mode and dark mode. And what I was going to do here was I was working on getting... Oof, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. I totally lost track. That's the point of this. This, essentially right now what I need is a just an interface for my database so I can start keeping track of notes and things. Which means eGUI text box, text input. I need markdown. I need markdown support. Which text editor example? Code editor demo. Does this make a... Do I need anything for this? Will default for code editor. Dot code editor. Was that just built in? Okay, let's try it. Oh, that's right. I have this as one gigantic single thing. Yeesh. Yeesh, 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 yeesh. Alright, here's what I really need. I need to go for a quick walk. I need to hype myself up for this. Whoa. I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna generate another video. And I'm gonna do, I don't know. Buddha. sitting in a field of luscious. How do you spell luscious? Luscious. How do you spell L-U-C? L-U-S-C. Luscious. I knew I was close. Luscious. Green grass. With the B-E-A beautiful sunlight behind him. And the air is full of freedom and the world is in a state of utopia. Boom. Hell yeah, I got the timing right. That's cool. Alright. I'll be right back. During that time, I hope that's a good generated thing to chill on with music. Okay. Huh. I wonder if this is made partially from copyrighted material. Not a bad generation though. Let's get back into it. What do we got going on? Yeah. Is this in the eGUI demo? Code editor. Let's see this. A code example. Is this the code example? No, this is the code editor example. Let's see this.
The script has failed.
Oh no.
The script has failed.
Script restarted. I gotta make a better script. Oh, this is it right here. Example of syntax highlighting in a text edit. Compile the demo with the syntax highlighting feature to enable more accurate syntax highlighting using Syntect. Syntect. What is this? Rust library for syntax highlighting using Sublime text syntax definitions. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So if that makes this makes that. We make it good. Super demo for code editor. So how was I making the window? The chat window right here. And this super demo, and this is probably demo app windows. Code editor. I need to understand what I'm seeing. Hmm. Oh. Bow. Bow. This is fun. Yeah. Upload that. Hmm. Okay, so the way I see this going, let me pull this up. It's my tablet. The way I see this going is the UI looks something like this. Let's see here. Let's try that. Do some lines. So let me take a look at it one more time, just so that I know where we're at here. I'm all right with that. I think the border could be changed, border width could be changed, but besides that, there's some other things too, like the shadow. I feel like it's overpowering sometimes. The color scheme needs a change as well. But in here we have the upper stuff, and then we have the side panel, and then we have the tabs, resulting. Well, I'll probably do a side panel too. Might as well. Another side panel, because why not? You know? Mainly because if I want to be able to connect to multiple OLAMA sources, then that would be the way to go. And then I'm going to have a little tiny thing down there. Okay. So you can see it here, right? Now, what I want initially is to be able to have a toggle. So we have the node ID, and that's a UUID that goes all the way down, right? That's saved there, and we can see the project over here. And then I can go have individual cards, which I'm actually not going to draw. I'm going to use this. So this is, each one of these is node metadata, right? And then I have another section underneath that. Let's see. Does this make sense? I think. Where we will have edges, right? And then inside of that, there will be a huge list. Let's see. There's no way to just make. Oh no. Oh no. There you go. Okay. It's not even, but arg. It's not like I'm using AutoCAD. Okay. Yeah. Now, I probably need to figure out a way to prioritize the metadata that goes into the edges as well. That is an interesting concept, but I could just standardize what that metadata is. And then over here, this is where, because this tab by itself anyway would actually be the data view. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, this is just one part of an interface for an agent. And the purpose of these other sidebars is that down here, what I want to have for sure, for shizzle, is a way to keep track with some of my server infrastructure. So this is where we would keep our Olama stats, you know, or something along those lines, so that if I was running multiple servers with multiple GPUs or whatever that looks like, then I can actually connect all of those things together, you know, make sure that I'm using them in tandem to make things faster and all that kind of stuff, because the idea is here that me, an individual, is going to be trying to handle the workload of multiple people using AI, and in order to do that, you have to I'm just gonna leave it there, because technically I would only have 2 Olama servers, my main PC, which is next to me, and then my well, it's not even my, it's the A6000 that I got from Agent Artificial. And the fun with that is that I should be able to do more cool things. And so at least that's at a minimum what I want down somewhere on this page, because I want to be able to see that at any time if any of them go down or out, or if they're in use, so that I can understand from my perspective what that looks like. And then I might end up putting them into their own tab that I would be able to take out, because if I remember correctly, this, yeah, I can just take it out and resize it. Which made its own little text area, or tab area. So, yeah, this left area though, it'll probably just be a file browser, because I was going to be using that, but maybe it'll be another version of the Node browser where I could have nodes and then edges and then artifacts. Of course, it'd be cooler if they were logos, like, you know, the little box looking diamond thing, and then the like a line or something connecting, and then like a I don't know, what would this be, a another box. No, I guess it'd be a paper. Whatever. So that's one thing, and then that could be a quick way to switch between things, but I need to understand the flow of this application a little bit better. So that's one of the things there. Let me see, let me think here. Okay. One of the things. One of the things. Is it better to speak when you have no reason to? Or is it better to hold your tongue for when you have a reason to? Okay, let's get to work. Because I need to make sure that this actually works. So one of the things that I needed to do for this eGUI bit, and hopefully, did I save anything on this? No. This is what I'm talking about, man. What I need is a system that keeps track of everything I do so that I'm able to more efficiently keep track of everything I do. I do a lot of crap. What to do? What to do? I need to relearn this code base, which is a bit of a shame. Well, it's actually 2:30, which means that it's about time for me to hop off anyway. That's probably a better idea. The number one thing that I want to do is grow and change exponentially. I want to be able to improve exponentially, not devolve exponentially. And that's a really important thing. A really important clarification to make, I suppose. So the problem with that is doing what makes you grow exponentially doesn't necessarily give you anything at the time, because it's a long-term thing. So I don't know. Anyway, who's here? I know I'm no longer gonna be here. I am gonna switch accounts and hop off. And I hope you guys, anybody who's watched, hope you have a great day. And also, like, since, okay, now, so hold on, now that I'm actually in it, hold on, 0 concurrent viewers. Okay, perfect. That's where this quantum element comes in, right? Where in the future there could be 1 billion users, it could be 1,000 users, doesn't matter, but right now 0 users. So whoever's watching, thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming and showing up and being here and watching me do something stupid with my time. Thanks for showing up. I love you, honestly. Whoever you are, that's awesome that you showed up, that you were here when nobody else was, you know, and maybe somebody else will be here with you, you know, whatever that entails, whatever that looks like, right? But right now I know that there's nobody here, right? So whatever that means, right? You probably know more than I do because it's the future, right? How's it going over there in the future? You doing good? Are you staying frosty? Keeping it real? Having the time of your life? Because if the answer is no, then fuck you, bitch. Ha! I clicked end stream. Why is it not? Get me out of here.